Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, September 22nd. We're looking at the market profile of the SPY ETF here on Window Trader. And just like yesterday, where price had to seek its destinations and reference points, I said in last night's video, our destinations and reference points on both sides are very wide, which will make for some nice volatility. And we're seeing that again this morning. After going out with a price probe, right now they're attempting to possibly gap higher, hold the price probe, and get into the lower distribution from the 18th. Before I get into that, just want to make notice of we had about 5 people sign up in less than 2 days for that Turn Back the Clock event. So please check that out on the video I have posted on YouTube and Twitter. And even if you're not a member of my room, you can still sign up at CamelbackTrading.org for a one-on-one 1-hour consultation. It's only $75, a heck of a lot less than the industry standard, to show you how I can break down your trades, show you my trades, and what the profile can do for you. All right, destinations and game plan for this morning. I'm still going to use yesterday's high since there's still about 75 minutes prior to the opening. And that is 327.13, and then filling the gap at 327.97. 84-point gap that they ate away at late in the day yesterday. Then we have the single prints, right? We had a double distribution day. We still had single prints from the 18th. 331.58, get filled at 71, and then a daily high of 335.49. For the downside, if we gap higher, we use yesterday's high of 327.13. Then we have the price probe, 326.50, which is A's high. 323.82, where we were 10 wide yesterday at E's high. And the daily low of 321.73. Right now, my pre-market low is 326.10. Pre-market high is 328.62. So what is the game plan? Well, if we have a gap, if it's only about 20 cents or so, I will not take a call play right away, because I would think the odds of that gap filling would be very good. And then if that's the case, there's 2 things we have to look for. Number 1, does the price probe hold? Number 2, what kind of acceptance we get into M's range, because we know how M acts, right? So it's going to be hard to determine in A period if M's range is accepted. So if it's a very small gap, I'll wait. If it comes into M and tapers off right around the price probe, then I would possibly take a call play. However, M's range was huge yesterday, so any acceptance, if you see any acceleration below A's high, out of that trade, because it's tough to tell in A if you're getting accepted to trade the whole length of M period. On the flips, again, now, if we open, now, the gap is only 84 ticks. So if we open, say, 40 or 50 cents higher, then I would definitely look to take a call play, because at least I have a little bit of room down to the gap fill, and the odds of this gap filling would be good. So then I would take a call play. On the flip side, in the next hour, if we don't gap higher and we open in M's range and cannot get above the price probe, and the price probe is rejected, then I would look to take a put play, because then the odds of trading all of M's range is very good, and then probably getting the 10 wide POC. Again, 2 early plays. You're in the CamelbackTrading.org voice channel room. You see this all day. Plus, my market profile is streaming all day. So if you're just learning it and you don't have your own, you can watch it. That's a cost savings right off the bat. We're talking pennies a day, folks. Okay, chart-wise, just going to show you the weekly and daily. So right now the weekly is one-time framing. Well, it's out of balance, I should say. I'm just calling it down, right? We had a 2-week balance down. So obviously we want to get inside 327.97, get acceptance into there. Right? That's the goal. If not, eventually, if they roll over again, we will see around the 319 level. Now the daily, they're attempting to take out yesterday's high, which means we'll be back in balance, right? We're one time framing down 3 days now. We'll be back in balance depending on where we went. Would it be a 2-day balance? Would we get firmly accepted into here to make it a 3-day balance? That all remains to be seen. But it would be a step in the right direction if they take out yesterday's high. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.